In It Starts With Us, Atlas and Lily attempt to rekindle the love they felt for each other as teenagers, but must deal with the repercussions their love may have now as adults. Hoover illustrates a beautiful, innocent love between Atlas and Lily. Atlas and Lily love each other like kids. They love each other like cheesy one-liners from Finding Nemo, a frequent inside joke throughout both books. Their love is sweet and embarrassing, but is much healthier than the toxic relationships they both experienced before. Perhaps love should be a bit naive, Hoover suggests. In addition to love, Hoover also explores the complexity of hate, playing with the reader's sense of right and wrong. In making her readers feel empathy for the antagonists in the novel, Hoover effectively proves that there is no true antagonist in life. Every antagonist in It Starts With Us fell into a gray, middle ground role of both victim and enabler, including both ex-lovers and ex-mothers. These complex characters were taught or treated poorly, leading them to be hurt and lash out against Lily and Atlas. The antagonists in the novel were not easy to dislike. They simply didn't have the same resources as Lily and Atlas. They remained in a cycle of relationship violence, despite their efforts to start something new. The novel never paints them in a negative light but rather shows how these people may not fit in the lives of those recovering from abuse. The antagonists in It Starts With Us have the potential to be protagonists, if only given the proper help. It Starts With Us digs deeper into Atlas's story than its predecessor. Where the previous book often highlighted Lily's point of view, It Starts With Us shows us more of Atlas's perspective. The novel dives beneath the surface, and provides backgrounds on Atlas, Lily and Ryle. The flashback scenes between younger Atlas and Lily show us the enduring impacts of abuse. Readers can see how abuse can affect every relationship the victim has and will continue to have. It can end the cycle of violence or perpetuate it. Regardless, it's difficult to blame the victim. Simply, It Ends With Us is about someone who has the support and resources to break out of the cyclical nature of violence. It Starts With Us instead focuses on recovery and starting a new life of healthy love. It's a story about feeling loved for the first time and giving the love you believe others deserve from you. This book explains that not all parental love is unconditional and not all romantic love will end. I feel certain that readers will find parallels between the novel and their own life, particularly the messiness that comes with love and loving. It Starts With Us explores the reality of relationships. Falling in love is easy, but loving is hard work. And in some way, all relationships are flawed. We simply must choose which imperfections we are willing to accept. As we grow older, we all redefine relationships, perhaps reflecting your parents' love or an act of caring that you received when you were 12. Some love arrives all at once, like typical parental love, and some love is felt in an instant. Overall, It Starts With Us is a beautiful read to complete the story started in It Ends With Us. The novel gently resolves some of the trauma at fault in the first novel and demonstrates to readers the possibility of happiness in fearful new beginnings. While lacking the emotional depth that made its predecessor so powerful, It Starts With Us successfully continues Lily's story by telling the story of second chance love.